Captain Bill Mitchell spent a lifetime on the water, but since April the 20th, he's had to watch everything he's worked for slip away. Before the oil spill, he made a good living taking tourists from Orange Beach, Alabama, to see dolphins in the Gulf. Now he only takes government scientists out to monitor the dolphins' health.
Because of the oil spill, a lot of the waterways where I normally do my business have been shut down. So for that reason, I had to shut my company down.
I completely understand the anger that exists right across America. The oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico is a catastrophe for the environment, for the fishing industry, for tourism. I've been absolutely clear about that. Equally, of course, BP is an important company to both the British and the American economies. Thousands of jobs on both sides of the Atlantic depend on it.
Clean up Congress! Clean up the Gulf!
Near to the White House, where Cameron was meeting Obama, a large anti-BP protest was making its presence felt. The organizers had a blunt message for the company and Congress, who they say was complicit in the oil spill mess.
We're here today to highlight the role of oil money in messing up public policy in Washington, D.C., just the way BP is messing up the Gulf.
Protesters also angry, not just at BP, but the oil industry and its supporters as a whole.
I definitely think that Congress could have had a bigger role to play in preventing something like this from happening in the first place.
On Tuesday, more embarrassment for BP, who've been criticized for caring more about their public image than getting down to the business of the cleanup. BP admitted to altering this photograph, which has been prominently displayed on its website, to make its command center look busier and more impressive than it really was when the shot was taken. The company says there's nothing sinister in its move. In the Gulf itself, it's day 5 since the leak was plugged. Testing is continuing in 24-hour increments, and BP says it's working on new proposals to completely kill the rogue well far quicker than had been expected. It'll still require the approval of National Incident Commander Thad Allen, though, before the plans can be put into place.
Thank you.
Back in Orange Beach, Alabama, Bill Mitchell hopes it won't be another 3 months before the rogue oil well is finally sealed. But he suspects it will take far longer than that before tourists come back in sufficient numbers for him to get all his boats in the water again and back in business. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, New Orleans.